Hi, this is Calvin, and welcome to yet another one of my videos, 2 years out of the real world, as you know. This video is a little bit more sensitive, well, not more sensitive should I say. This is speaking about death, and this, I always speak about throughout these videos, it's just my experiences of being outside of the real world, or the plastic world, and seeing the impact on people and so forth. But what really confirms the option to live for the living and to live, as opposed to living for a fucking note and valuing yourself solely based on your fucking bank account, or the title you hold or the entitlement you have, is death. There is nothing more fucking humbling than death. And in death we find life. And I am someone who can state that with unrivaled argument, because of the simple fact being that by the time I was 7 years old, I buried my father. By the time I was 11 years old, I buried my 7-month-old sister, who was one of a twin. I buried my mentally challenged sister, who was in her 30s and burned to death in a home under the care of someone. She burned to death in a bath. Just want you to let that swirl around in your fucking head. And then a year later, my king, hero of a fucking older brother, passes away too. So once again I say and state that I know about death. And I'm not even speaking about grandparents and friends. The thing what absolutely drives me insane is how people take death and they just don't understand the process behind it. And you have these children that go and they insult life by threatening themselves with death, and they bring so much hurt and that around them for no reason, and they don't know what they are dealing with. And you speak to people, and you sit and then on the other side of it with adults, you sit and you speak to adults, and and they just live in this blasé fucking world. And that's why if you've watched any of my videos and you go, wow, this guy's quite a hippie, and well, I'd rather be a fucking hippie than lost. I'd rather know what I am than trying to be someone that everyone's trying to be, because I've done that shenanigan. And that's in death what I learned, is to live. My family walks with me every day, and they are alive. That's what it is. This body dies in this lifetime. We don't die. You're a soul and you have a body, not you are a body and you have a soul. And if it wasn't for these incidents in my life and these calamities happening, I wouldn't have molded who I am today. And I am good at my core. That's who I am at my core. And that's all that matters. Because if you're not good at your core, then good deeds and mean shit. And that's what death has shown me. To be great at life. And to love for the living. And to love with all your fucking heart. And to care and to think bigger, because like that, it will be taken from you. This is not a fucking dress rehearsal. You do not get 2 fucking goes at this. Understand me, please. That no money in this world can remedy that hurt. And if you have someone who has dealt with this or is dealing with this, you know what the fuck I am talking about. And that's what it boils down to. Start living for the living. Start living for life. Stop just blocking out life because of bloody money. It's all about the little moments, because that's what death takes you in, is a little moment. So live in those. Please. Till the next time, man. Cheers.